Honestly, it's the culture, it's the ecosystem, it's high standards. A lot of the agents here have really good discipline. They have grit. They're willing to put in the reps. They're willing to serve their customers. And that was another pinnacle for me, is basically just saying, hey, people who run their business like an entrepreneur and not the W-2 mindset where they do tracking, they have accountability, mentorship. For all those reasons, it just stands far and wide apart that this brokerage is the best on the planet. When I plugged in, and I've known John for a long time, but he basically just gave me the ability to check out and say, hey, what is your full potential? And my original goal was to make 200,000, and I would be perfectly fine with that. And he said, double it. And I was like, well, I guess I'll try. And lo and behold, literally the last 2 years made 350,000. Guys, it's Corey Miller with Momentum Realty. And I wanted to give you a quick update on the results since I've actually joined. It's almost my 5-year anniversary. Just a quick preface on here. My volume year to date is 55 million, 1.5 million in GCI. And I've closed just over 150 sales. I purchased 6 houses and I sold 4 of those, which were investment properties. I was checking out my income prior to joining Momentum Realty, and my track record was the past 10 years making anywhere from $40,000 to $70,000. And literally the last 2 years, I've made just over $350,000. And this year alone, I'm already on track to make $1.2 million. I joined Momentum Realty, to be honest, because I was broke and I thought that I knew everything. I was only making about $50,000 to $70,000 as a loan officer in previous inside sales companies, but literally for the last 10 years, 50 to 70,000, and I knew I had something inside me that also said, hey, I had the ability to become more than what I currently was. I would absolutely love to give all the gratitude. I'm eternally grateful for John and Brittany Brooks. They have changed my life more than anybody is ever gonna know, but more importantly, they've changed my bloodline. I'm the risk taker. I just grabbed onto their coattails and listened and worked all the hours and gained experience and connections and generated more income than I even would have fathomed even 10 years ago. They've helped thousands of families. So I just want to say thank you for John and Brittany for helping out. To anybody who's potentially looking at joining the top brokerage in the planet, plug in. Connect with an agent. There's so many people here who are just willing to help you. You just have to ask them. And if you're willing to put in the work, and if you're willing to plug in and show up to the trainings, you will 10x your income literally in 12 months. And I definitely believe that you could do that.